Hey, this is Kevin Tanner coming to you with another review here of the Micro Galaxy Squadron Scout class. This is the ATRT. So I'm going to talk you through what comes in with this, any of the features of it, also the packaging, and then do a couple quick measurements and a comparison. So first is just talking about the box. So the box itself, the big box where all of the blind boxes come in, is actually a really great display. Glad I was able to get one to be able to have as a display piece at home as well. But you like to be able to see all the picture of the figures and everything down on the bottom. And then with the box itself that the figure comes in, you can see here on the side, it shows you all of the different options that you could potentially get, as well as the chase vehicles. So when you open this up, it does come with in a blister pack. So this is not the actual one, this is the Mandalorian, but you can see here it comes in this blister pack, and then you open it like that to be able to get the figure out. So with this one, because it stands up, there's actually no stand with this one. But you do, when you don't get the stand, you get a little bit of articulation in the actual figure and vehicle itself. So I'll take this off here first so we can look at the vehicle. So this is the ATRT. So there is a couple things of articulation here. So the legs move, also the gun here on the front twists. And then really the detail on this is pretty nice for the size. So I do like it. The one thing, if I had anything to say about this, is the footholds here, they're straight. It would be nice when you put the figure on here to have those footholds angled, so that way the foot actually sits on there a little bit better. But overall, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it still sits on there okay. So then for the clone trooper that you actually get, so here is what he looks like. Not a whole lot to this guy. So just a tiny little paint on his gloves, a little paint on the helmet. There's actually a decent amount of detail here in the back of this, but you can't really see it because it's not painted. So I will likely go through and customize this a little more and paint it some to fill it out and make it look a little bit nicer. But that's that. And then, you know, from a size perspective, and you can see with his hands here too, you can notice how his hands are both angled in, which makes it kind of awkward when he goes to hold on to it, because he's actually just going to hold on to the side of it instead of actually holding on to the actual controls. But anyways, so from a size perspective, he is about 2 inches tall. Maybe slightly larger than 2 inches with the clone trooper actually on it. Now the trooper is about 1 inch tall. So in the background here, I've got, this is actually, I believe that this is from the micro vehicles line that Hasbro put out. So I think that's right. I can't remember off the top of my head. But this is a good comparison to use against. Obviously, you can see the Micro Galaxy Squadron one is significantly smaller than this one. And it's just different altogether. So it does have the articulation, which this guy does not have articulation. So that is that on the ATRT. So if you like the video, go ahead and hit subscribe. Also, feel free to leave any questions or comments below. And I'll hopefully see you all soon.